Hey, this Judging Waits, or you can call me JA, bringing you a 97-point attrition match on the map Colony, playing with my good friends Till I Collapse, Soldier of the IM, and Soldier's wife, Miss Toxic. Big shout out to you guys. In this video, I wanted to touch on some frustrations that I've been having as of late with Titanfall. Nothing serious here, but I just want to feel you guys out and see if you guys are experiencing anything along the lines that I am. Also want to touch on Ghost DLC just a little bit, and then I want to finish this up with the anti-cheat system that Respawn has added to this game. But before I get into those topics, do me a favor, hit that like button. As you know, liking a video does a lot more than just share it on Twitter or the other social medias. Just really helps it get noticed, so I always appreciate that. I'd love to hit 100 likes on one of these Titanfall videos. But let's get into the topics. First up, my frustrations. Oh, I don't know what it is, but here lately it seems like I have been frustrating half the time in half the matches. Like, I'll get into a lobby. Last night I was playing with Soldier of the IM and Mrs. Toxic, like I mentioned in here. Got into a lobby, went 1 and 8 in that lobby. I could not kill anybody, and I had 2 bars. Then we picked up Till I Collapsed, and all of a sudden it's like something changed. Sniper Frog happened. I don't know what it was, but all of a sudden I could actually kill some people. I think this was actually one of the first games that I got. And you'll notice at the end of this game, I'm rocking a 2-bar connection again, and yet I'm able to kill people. So don't really understand that, but it's been kind of frustrating as of late. And it might have just been because I was playing with people over on the West Coast or Central US when I live over on the East Side. I don't know. You know, I've had times where I've been playing with people on the West Coast and Central and not had these issues. Just seems like things are ramping up here a little bit lately. But I want to find out, are you guys experiencing anything like that? Also, too, are you having any problems still with the chat system and party system? Because I was playing with these guys last night and I couldn't talk to them at all, and I'm sure they were probably okay with that, not having to listen to me, but it was just kind of adding to the frustration on my end. So would love to hear from you guys though. Just let me know, is everything going as usual? Has everything been great after that update, or are you having any issues with being able to hear anybody, or are you having any connection type issues in this game? I know when I was trying to get into the party chat, it said that there wasn't enough bandwidth available, so I actually stopped, did a speed test on my computer just to see how my internet was running, and everything looked good. I probably should have just unplugged my Xbox One and tried restarting it that way. If you're ever having any issues with your Xbox One, don't just restart it. Actually unplug it, let it sit for 30 seconds, and then replug it in. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's move on to Ghost DLC. Are you guys going to be picking it up, or are you going to be skipping it this time? Now, I bought the Hardened Edition, so I got the Season Pass, so I'll definitely be playing these new maps, seeing what they're all about and everything like that. I tell you what, I've got some high hopes for this DLC. They did a great job with the first one, adding in that Easter egg and then putting in those cool field orders. Looks like there's going to be some cool stuff in this second one as well. So I'm really looking forward to discovering all that and getting to play with all that. I think they're ripping me off though. I heard that they're going to be adding a Predator to the map. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work just yet, but if you don't know what the Predator is, there was a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger that came out way back in the day where this alien came to this world and would hunt humans as trophies. And then I'm sure you've seen the Alien versus Predator movies, so think about that Predator. They are going to be putting that into the game. Now, if you remember, I actually did a video back before the first DLC came out, and I'll put a link there, or you can check the video description for that video, where I showcased a Predator-like perk where it gave you the abilities to act like the Predator. So I don't know if IW saw that and got the idea for it. I'm sure they didn't, but just kind of funny, or just kind of quite the coincidence to see that being put into the game. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Like I said, let me know if you're going to be picking up this DLC or doing a pass on this one. Now, besides the DLC, I also heard they're adding Drop Zone to the playlist. I don't know why. It didn't seem like that popular of a game mode. But they're also going to be adding the Onslaught maps to the regular map list. So I'm not sure why exactly they waited so long, but I'm glad to see that finally happen. Now, I wanted to move on and finish this video off talking about Titanfall's new anti-cheat system called Fairfight. And this mainly pertains to the PC system. But what this is basically an algorithm that was put into the game that actually actually tracks everybody's playing styles or playing stats and how well they're doing, and it looks for anomalies. If it finds somebody that's doing a little bit too well, if you know what I mean, maybe they've got an aimbot or some other advantage, it's going to find these people and actually ban them from playing with people that aren't cheating. So if you get banned, basically what happens is you'll see this Fairfight cheat detected at the top of your name in the lobby screen, and then every time that you go in and try to play a game, you're going to actually be paired up with other people that have this same ban. So I think that's kind of hilarious. They're letting you play, but it's going to be against other people who are cheating. So if you actually join a friend that has been banned, or say somebody in your party is banned, everybody in your party is going to have to play in that special playlist. So be careful who you play with. Now, I don't know about you, but I just think that's hilarious. I think that's a bold move on IW's part, and I'd love to see some footage from one of those lobbies. But let me know what you guys think about that. I wish the satchel charge would have worked right here. But if you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see my other Titanfall videos, make sure you check out my Titanfall playlist. But guys, as always, take care and God bless.
Open your mind, don't let it slip and take you on a midnight ride that's wicked. Everyone around it comes here feeling